Took all my focus and stuffed it into my dreams. Said part about winning's the amount of people that leave. Said part about winning's the amount of people you leave because you feel like they hold you back to where leaving them is a need. Fake friends made and those close feel like you're changing. Dates, birthdays, and at home by those stranger. Ausabonachala, autotseangwana. Since your sister gave birth or a haisubonangwana. Family's a mess, I saw my niece after a few months. Beautiful little thing, truly a pearl. Sorry, Siswama, no, I never visit much. I'm living a busy life, and when I'm not busy, I'm busy trying to make a decent life. My decisions in life haven't been what family wanted, so I'm working this hard to stop feeling like I'm being hunted. All I've ever had is this, my pride to its smallest bits. Please join me and all my peeps as we pride in all of this.
Yay! Kanjalo nje manene nani manene kazi sifikile sigalelekile. We've got rapper in the building.
Yeah.
You already know my name, but you don't know his name. What's your name?
Kola.
How often do you pray even?
Very often. These days I'm very grateful.
I know your mother's gonna watch it, don't laugh.
I'm seeing the testimonies. Like all the time it would be like God is doing things. It would be for other people. But like now
I feel it's on you.
I feel like he turned and he was like,
hey man,
got you boy.
Yeah.
I swear, so I'm grateful for life and everything else. I think that's bringing the other things.
Nice one. My guy, how important is it for a rapper to read books? Cause hey man, you guys just spit something like let me go to the dictionary. What was he saying here?
I personally don't even read that much. I can't stick to a book. I don't know why. But every time I see something that's long anywhere, I read it.
Wow. Okay.
So not a book, but like Mangham Stradin, if I see there's a rock there written something, I'll probably read that.
Not even the Bible.
For some reason, I am that guy.
What about the
Bible?
Bible?
Now and then, page through, like, yo, my nigga, since you got my bag, let me see what you about.
Man, that's pretty dope, my guy.
I grew up in church, so I feel like I got enough out of church to... You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
To get you through life.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
To then choose a direction.
Nice one. Orapeleng.
Yes.
In the building. All right.
Thank you very much.
But I still think your name should change to Aura. You've got the Aura.
I'm gonna maintain it as like a project thing. I'm probably gonna do like an Aura 2 and Aura 3 in between projects.
Then I'll get my cut as well.
Not as a name. It stays as like a title of a project. I don't think I would switch from Aura. Mamaga we relebile and then someone once tweeted when I had gone to Iros. Aura Kola is such a dope celebrity name. I was like, damn, it means I need to pop. Because if the name naturally sounds like a cool thing
you're
to
gonna
say.
pop.
Like,
you're speaking things into existence.
Sida.
Pack it inside,
within
bro.
it.
Pack it inside. Okay, let's get into it. Who's Aura?
I'm just a creative. I feel like I'm just full-on creative because I enjoy music. I enjoy creating. So I don't only enjoy rapping. I used to think I could choose one over the other, but I love.
But I equally on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I even found a way to make them one thing. That's why, the sound is the way it is, because I managed to fuse the singer and the rapper because I didn't want to be the singer or the rapper.
Oh.
Yeah.
So do Hans say, all right, please sing for me?
Yeah, every now and then, and I hardly ever do. But...
DJ with your voice?
No, not even. It gets uncomfortable. But like, maybe we were chilling somewhere and then she was like,
okay.
I've heard you sing, please. I don't mind.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. No, that's cool.
I actually even get excited for people who get excited for me because I feel like I'm not famous enough for people to stop me. So when they do, I treat them like they should know I'm excited. Yeah.
My guy. Must be positive, man.
Yeah.
Must be positive. So, who is Aura? Did I ask you again?
Yes.
Yeah?
I was saying, yes, craftsman, creative.
Okay, creative. Hey,
Yeah.
apologies, the Makaya. Guys. Yeah, man. Wasting data. Got Wi-Fi, unkept, man.
Yeah.
They've got Wi-Fi. So, where were you born and bred?
I was born Kwamanskral actually, Jubilee
Hammanskraal.
Hospital, and then and then I think 94.
You think?
Yeah, 94 we moved to Middlelands.
Okay.
Yeah, and then old lady made life work for us, and then 2000 and something we went to Protea Glen, which was still around Soweto.
Oh yeah.
So
You moved, eh?
Yeah, and then from there, from Kokasi, Nahana, from Ibile Glen looks it's a bit quiet.
It is quiet. Yeah.
So Kabang Usuget Glen, and then we plaza in like gravel roads and all that shit. It felt like some kind of drawback, for a while. Yeah. I feel like that's why I wasn't interested in a lot of things, because I felt like we move.
Oh.
Yeah, but nigga, we pull out of that shit.
Slowly making it.
we gonna pull out of that shit.
Nah, true. So where did you attend school? Primary.
Primary school, Tobega, Middlelands, Zone 6.
Was it a JSS or definitely a JSS?
What's a JSS?
Junior secondary school.
Not
Saint Banban, not Saint Banban.
Hayi, ngenekazi Joy. Lesilungu lesi siphume emapopayini and rap music and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got lucky to like grasp the shit. But
okay.
Kahle. I've been in the hood going to school, and then Maingonjani, which is still Middlelands, and then from there Protea Glen. I went to Protea North at Didelo. I feel like that's where I learned most of what I know, because that's where I actually found hip hop.
With the ciphers and stuff.
I even knew niggas who rapped there. I knew niggas who could twist on their heads. So I got introduced to like the whole hip hop lifestyle, and not just not just bits and pieces.
Damn. Okay, cool. So what were your interests while growing up? Besides music.
I draw. I'm actually a dope sketch artist.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. And I think that's what makes the graphics dope, like the designing.
Oh.
Now I do graphics, and I think the fact that I could draw just makes
enjoy a game.
Yeah. But then manje ngisasketch angazi draw makwenzakaleni.
Not even when a hand says like, please draw.
Even writing, I write like things that aren't music. I just write sometimes.
Poems or
no, just for the sake of writing. Like whatever I'm feeling, I'm thinking, I find a way to
write
word it.
Oh.
Yeah, somehow.
No, that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
All right, fast forward. Varsity. Where did you attend?
I did not go to varsity. I actually dropped out of school, bruh, at like grade 11.
Why?
I don't know. I lost the flavor for it. Here's the thing. I figured out to the move from Etitelo and then Meleng Eskolweni that feels and looks lower. Etitelo Joy is like the ultimate. Something Soweto came from that school. Soil came from that school. There's like actors and I think Abu Setri will come from there. It's it's like
that's heavy.
Soweto School of Arts is what Speaker calls it.
Damn.
Soweto School of the Arts.
Yeah.
And yes, imagine moving from that. That was the life I wanted. I enjoyed hip hop and all of that. And then now it's like I have to tone down even the fact that I love hip hop, because when you sag your pants, you're weird in the bundus.
Just
you sag your pants, you're weird, you have an afro, why you ungakundi, So it was, man. So I feel like that thing made me not enjoy being here. Like I was like, what am I doing here? Because all the time I'm writing raps or I'm drawing. Like,
so when you dropped, and then what did your parents say?
My mom was mad for a while, but I don't know, I feel like she trusted me to know what I'm doing. Like,
okay.
Yeah.
Till now.
I never really just make a decision. Like somehow I know ngizoba grand. Like ungangidoubt mangithi ngizoyenza so wazi ukuthi izospana yini noma kanjani.
That must have been hard for a parent.
So she for a while doubted, and then 2013 I won State Theatre, rap battle, the rap battle part of a festival they have there.
Oh, yeah.
And then, yeah, that really got me on because Inve was like the host of it. And then
Sheesh.
it was a thing, and then I had to like battle rappers and stuff. My first battle was trash, but like most of the, yeah, I really, I made sure you don't feel like he didn't deserve to win.
Oh,
So-
you put on a show.
So yeah, and then that was the first time I got a big amount in my account. I won $4,000 for rapping and killing niggas. It was-
Then you saw what I know, man.
I was like,
there's life here.
This is my route, bruh. And then Kabanga, the year after that, I get introduced to Zola and I get to move with him around the country. So, like, God was just being the guy at the time. And
Yo!
off of friends, just Umakabaza was there, and then he decided, yo, let me put them onto this boy. And
Sheesh.
yeah. It
So
got
how
me
was
nice.
that meeting Uzola?
Nigga, I was emotional. Marangeke ujampise.
And then Zola was like, Tulunga Kali, please.
No,
No.
he was calm. I could not believe I'm in the same room. Like I could feel it, you know. And it went the worst because on the same day we went to Kalao. So to then on the same day you met Uzola, you now meet the other guys, and you're like, oh my God, I've always wanted this.
Starstruck.
But now you can't, you know, be the noisy one. No?
Yo, can I get a picture?
I was so calm. When I was taking leg, I was smiling, eating Nkosi. This is it. I felt like Uzola unlocked a certain level for us that makes me the guy who doesn't settle now.
Oh.
Because I know what it can become. Because
Sheesh.
that guy literally was the ultimate star in the country, though.
You're big time,
So,
dog.
you know, getting it from him just tells you, Uguti, I swear, I promise it on myself and everyone else that I will not miss because of like tiny influences like that dude.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
You mentioned the speaker in your talks. How did you meet him?
I had always heard about the speaker because Benklaletlen.
Okay.
And
Is it a
because he's dope
subwoofer or-
producer, Amachita. Because he's a dope producer, Amachita are always talking about, you know, who's who. And then I left, when I left Atlan, Amachita that we used to lift weights with started rapping. Yeah. And then the guys started rapping. And then after they were rapping, they got produced by Speaker. They were called Black and White.
Okay.
Yes, they were produced by Speaker. So I started hearing more about Speaker off of that. And YFM days, he used to, most of the beats on Season Scoop would be Speak.
Shit.
Yeah, so he, you know, Maz, because I used to follow hip hop, you know. And then when I saw what he was doing with Sotar Cyphers, I DM'd him once and I was like, yo, man,
Sliding in the DMs.
I think I wanna jump on that Shandies. He's like, nigga, you don't even explain. Show up, nje, mali lana, let's do this. So I was like, okay, cool. And then I went for the first time, and it went so well that he called me again. And yeah, he's
Which other producer have you met besides who speak?
recently I met Beat Mochene, which has been
Beat
one of
Mochene.
the highlights.
Yeah.
Nje, just being this guy. Yeah, because man, Abu Beat Mochene are those guys who actually, you know, I listened to radio a lot, so why you to repeat Mochene with and then to now be in the same room and he's the one telling you how dope your Shandies is.
Yeah. Mama, I made it.
Yeah, young unlock, man. It tells me that we're going
You're in the right
direction.
path, yeah. No, that's pretty dope.
And Ernesto is my favorite producer. Really, it's not even a thing to fight and argue about. Everyone knows this. and then, sorry, there's Donut Mugger, who's incredible. He produced Power, he produced Just an Intro, and Music Playback on the project I dropped. He's also just one of my favorite humans.
So which song did he produce for you? My guy, the Ernesto.
Ernesto produced the whole tape I did before Aura.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, like, because when we met, we literally...
Look at him smiling. Look at him smiling. Look at him
we
smiling.
Went straight into making...
Look at him smiling.
Yeah, he thought...
Zero faith in me, this guy. I was like,
I gave him a hook long time.
Like, not Ernesto.
Yeah. He's hating on my shine, dog. But it's fine. It's fine. I forgive you, dog. I forgive you. So, what message do you put in your music?
It's never really one. Yeah, yeah, everything I'm feeling, I lay it as is, and I know someone somehow will relate, because if I felt it, it's definitely
Even a heartbreak,
it's
you
certain. Yeah, it is certain that someone else is going to relate to it. So normally it's just what I'm feeling that goes on paper, and then it becomes beautiful music.
So you're not like one of those people who say, no, since I have a voice, I need to put out something that's going to build somebody out there.
It does already, because the fact that you know I'm doing it, is inspiring to the next person to know. I'm from a place where it's difficult to get a taxi. Like, taxi, but so you are either early to where you're going or usenjeni. So it's
yes,
a lot. I literally have so many things that are good reasons to not be doing this anymore. But I am constant, I'm consistent, and it's like it keeps improving off of the fact that it's hard.
Sure.
So now it makes the music get better, because I know I don't want this. I know I don't want to be the guy in the taxi anymore. I know I don't want to struggle for clothes. I know I don't want my mom's walls to be crying when it rains all the time. You know? It's not. I don't want that.
Not ideal,
you know?
yeah.
I don't even sound like it. I made sure I craft myself into a person who doesn't even look like what I come from.
Where you come from.
Yeah.
Shit,
So
that's deep.
if I can turn life into that through the music, and someone else could listen to that and relate, I'm happy with life.
Ah, my guy. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. We're speaking things into
I
existence.
trust it. I trust
It's
it.
gonna happen. It's gonna happen. So your genre is your R&B and rap, right?
Yeah. It's a perfect,
So have you ever thought of
balance of those two?
Have you ever thought of tapping into other genres?
Yeah.
Like
but maybe the Afro pop video mang, something that would allow me to be on stage. I love live sounds.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why the music sounds the way it does. Because if you listen to the music, it's not like ordinary boom boom chair hip hop. It's still hip hop here and there.
It's
but
got live
musical.
elements. Yeah, it's musical.
You know, yeah. I loved. I have to say this. I loved Black Les's tweet when he said he loves the musicality in the project, which told me how deeply he listened. Because that's what I'm working towards. I didn't want to make music that's just literally songs. Like every time he just releases songs, I wanted to make music. And if the beat makes sense before getting Amel, I'm happy with it. But then if it doesn't have the music on its own, then I'm skeptical.
Are you listening, bro?
He's the one who makes that happen.
No, you must put mom clothes.
Wes,
must put mom clothes in there, man.
He's the one who tells me, like, when I do a certain backing or something, and then he's like, no, bruh, not that one. Let's try. Okay, let's try 1, 2, 3. So that's why I'm saying it's a partnership, because normally when I speak of my music, I say we, because it's literally me and Ernesto. You know, we.
Ernesto, is this you? Is this you?
I'm quiet. I just choose to be quiet, man.
My friend, if I ever said anything negative about your music, I apologize. I apologize. You are dope.
The guy.
I'm with you all the way, my nigga.
Shut up.
Yeah, man. So, tell me about the day you met Zef Beats.
I actually met. Well, I knew Forbidden Thought off of the fact that I listened to YFM. He used to be he used to be part of a crew that Speaker produced for, I think.
Yeah, you Speaker.
Quite often.
Yeah,
I might be wrong, but Speaker would Abo Eugene Singer and them would be on beats by Speaker. But then on that whole YFM Season Scoop era thing, there was a guy named Forbidden Thought who made dope music too. So yeah, when he hit me up, it was to do a song with him. Ganti, the producer, is Zef.
Sheesh.
So when I went there, and because the song I was doing with him had names of Squatter Camp, so I was so amped to
the whole name.
Yeah, to be part. Nigga, it had names Smashies, Zinga is
Yo.
on that joint. Uparakoan was a Tembisa, the one touchline referred to. He said he's the best thing from Tembisa after the best rapper after Parakoan.
I remember that line.
That nigga, I've been on a song with him, nigga. You know how humbling that shit is. Because of Zef.
Damn it.
Yes. So after the Forbidden thing, I met Zeph, and then Zeph was very pushy, man. He was there like, no, they don't do enough with you, man. You could be doing
A lot.
a lot more. And I feel like the sound is not even what you
Wanna do.
comfortable
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
I think I know what you would be happy with, because he's also very soulful. He samples a lot.
Mm.
Nama record na yonke le nto le. So
Sheesh.
yeah, and yeah, because of him, I actually started taking me seriously, because I was like, I think radio. Like, he put my song on YFM. he put my song on YFM, got me going, and then it even went into the Urban Top 40, even if it was once, but I got into the YFM Urban Top 40
Shout out.
with a song
Shout
that
out.
we submitted ourselves, you know?
Yeah.
And he literally sat and engineered that shit and then pushed it and ran. He's like, I keep these niggas who are like that.
That's dope, right? It's dope.
Yeah,
So right now,
I felt like maybe I was broke at the time, so it didn't continue further because it was an expense going to Kempton Park all the time.
yeah,
And
this thing needs money.
It's a lot, and then he can't always be helping me out. Naone Ndozake that he needs to be. So
True.
it was a lot at the time, but I think in the near future I'm gonna probably do a project with Zeph, because the chemistry will never be lost, bro. If you listen to the music we made then,
Yeah.
you'll tell that nigga.
It's the why.
Yeah. The
No.
chemistry is it.
I'm picking up a lot of strong mentality in you. Like, you speak about where you come from and all that, how you wanna break out and all that.
Yeah.
Dog, how important is it for one to have a strong mentality?
Hey, Joe. And it's at a time I only just found it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All along, my losses were caused by a stupid mindset. My mind was not in the right place. I'd be
yeah.
mad at the best example, at the rappers who didn't put me onto their shit, and they have shit to do. They're working on their brand.
True.
Yeah. What would I be bringing? I didn't even have a sound then.
Oh,
You know, I was
yeah.
literally just another guy, but I would be mad at the guys who are crafting their shit their way, you know, for not putting me onto. I was like, you know, now I
Wow.
suffer the same things. Niggas are mad at me for not putting them onto my sound. I'm like, nigga, I craft this shit a certain way. You know, it's hard to just pick a nigga and say,
I was gonna be mad at you if you said no to this interview.
it's a
Why?
lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
You have Ernesto. I won't even lie.
I thank God for you, my nigga. I thank God for you.
I fear doing an interview and having not covered enough about the music, enough about me, because this is the so
Yeah.
I knew if it has him involved, then maybe y'all gather the right questions, y'all think a similar way. I think too much about these things, bruh. I
Shout out to me. Are you enjoying it so far?
I
How is it?
am. I'm
How
calm.
is it?
I'm chilled. I'm nice.
Out of 10 so far?
7.5.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, ngithe kupuka sisa.
My levels.
Yeah, plain.
Kupuk. I know where you're going with Kupuk. I know where you're going. No, ain't nobody black here, eh? Ain't nobody black here. Get it? Okay, cool. We're gonna move. Can I name drop for now? And you're gonna tell me how you met those people.
Yes.
Right? Ricky Rick.
I haven't met Ricky.
So somebody lied on your bio?
Yeah, I wished.
You haven't?
Maybe on performance, like on sets, it's always like a shared stage with.
Okay, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I never really count those. They might be in the bio, but I don't consider it a thing because we are told but then
Got to be in the same vicinity,
yeah. So I don't weigh those things as anything really.
Okay, I under Gia.
Yeah, I get excited about it. I under Gia worked with. It seems like worked with Zeph.
Oh,
Yes. I've actually met her because of Zeph.
Is that voice that amazing?
She's incredible, like, and yazi easy, soft.
Yo.
Effort ayikho iningi kodwa
Yeah, shy
the talent
back.
is just there. I wished to have like done more with her, but then in Show I didn't even have a sound. I didn't even know what I was trying to do.
Yeah.
So I feel like Prince and I found that with Aura. Like,
Ernesto comes in once again.
That project is where life started happening, because I knew myself then. It's like whatever happened before we started working on Aura was literally life building up to such a project. Because when you listen, you will know why I'm saying such a project.
I need to listen to that project. Has it dropped? Is it still gonna drop?
It's out. And then we're working on another one now. That's why it's confusing. Because when we dropped it, it wasn't meant to be like the project.
Oh yeah,
it's just but it is Vice's cutting eye. But then the way we cooked it had the right people listening, and I was like, okay, it means we need to make sure again with the next one.
Yeah.
Because now we know what we're doing with the sound. Yeah.
Dope. Ernesto!
You know.
Ah, bro. And then Aries?
I haven't met Reese. I did cover art for Gang. Feelings with Flame.
Oh,
Yes.
what a catch.
But then that's also
not
through
feelings.
Zeph. That's also through Zeph.
Connections.
Yeah, Zeph has Panalamoto somehow plug me to doing the graphics.
Shout out to Zeph.
He's the dude, man.
Damn. No, I feel like my Zeph is Ernesto.
Yeah.
Wait, man. And then Stoji T.
Ospanale Lady Man.
He's,
I swear, with most of these artists I've gotten to make graphics for is because Dimani did something for them and then he plugged them into. And Elia, the Stogie one is only because of Ayanda Gia, because they did Lover for Life and I did the artwork for Lover for Life. Yeah, so it's just, that's why I'm saying it's just references these people. It's never been like direct contact
with them, okay.
Except for Abu Nemza and them, which was a time a while ago, you know, before I even knew what I was doing.
You mentioning Lokuzani graphics, but you dropped out of school. How did you get to master that?
I learned. Almost everything I do, but I try master. Like, hey, I don't want to know something and just be okay at it. Like, I always want to kind of break boundaries, see what happens when I do this. You know, there's like rules normally. When they school you, there's like too many rules onto you can't do this. But like, with me, I'm free to just do whatever with the graphics. You literally see so many layers on things I design. You can see there's so much happening at the back. But yeah, I think curiosity and I would watch people who design while they design. Yeah, and then I started by drawing just lines on the screen on Photoshop. Until it took forever though. I think it took like 2-3 years.
Wow.
To get to like do it proper enough to try get guap out of it.
Damn, no, that's pretty dope. I remember there's a thing in local you did for us.
Yes.
What was it? Sports Talk with Dog.
Yes.
That was top notch.
Salute.
And then you just was an arm and a leg.
6
I'm like,
million.
this guy.
6
I'm
million.
joking. Come on, see Tata Manega. See busy stuff on 350 la. No, I'm joking. He's good to work with. Please contact the guy. No. Next thing was like, hi, good to have visa.
I actually do get that a lot. But from the ones who choose to actually go on with the work, it's always so good with those ones that I never really care for the ones who's with you. Yeah, unless it's a need and I'm like, maybe I want to assist them and I like their vision or something and I'm like, okay, I see cut at a price, I would still do it. It's the same as I do with the music. That's why I'm going to feature on my graphics. Because now I want it done a certain way. It's just a thing in the mind.
Yeah. No, that's pretty dope, guy. Can we break down? Wait, before we break down anything, you know, we don't have a hammer here. There's something I don't understand when it comes to hip hop.
Yeah.
Right. There's an EP.
Yeah.
There's a mixtape. Real quick. What is an EP and what's a mixtape?
I've never really known, yes. But I think an EP should be like 6 tracks or less.
So it's the quantity.
Because of how things went when we were doing Aura, because we had a 7th song on it and it couldn't be an EP because there's a 7th song. And I was like, okay, I guess an EP.
And who said it couldn't be an EP?
6 songs less. It's
how it is.
Yes, it's just how it is. So when you try put it on these platforms, it's gonna say album. It won't say Even though
EP.
I didn't want it to be an album, it's literally just the project we made. It's just it's just clean. I swear, it's cool. I trusted it.
You're under oath. You swear.
I bet on it. I bet on it.
So a mixtape?
I think a tape is like promotional stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, I think when you're trying to promote yourself, now.
Beats and stuff.
Yeah, normally downloaded beats, people's joints.
Oh,
they
like
make them
what
your
Lil
way.
Wayne used to do.
Yeah,
on
yeah,
people's
yeah.
beats.
Those were tapes.
Oh, no, that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
All right, okay, we've got the hammer right now. Let's do the breaking. The storybook.
Yes.
How did it come about?
I met Prince at a weird place.
How weird was this? He's smiling on top of that.
in the building.
Oh, okay.
In the building, I had gone there.
Is it number one?
Yeah, at number one Elof, and we were passing, and we were from somewhere, and yes, whatever he needed, we had. So I decided to just give to him, and off of the fact that we were nice to each other.
Ah, that's dope.
And then we got to go see where he belongs, and then I found a microphone, and I lost my mind.
Wow.
I was like, oh my God. It didn't even take long before we went in for the first song. After I saw that he had
I lost
equipment.
my mind.
I swear. I was like, man, you're a blessing to me. Because now I had just gotten to number one Elof, and I don't know that many people, and all I want is to make music. Because I had been through so much, and I didn't know I didn't have a release.
Yo,
Because,
yeah.
And then
Been
here's
bottling
this
things
dude,
up, yeah.
He's calm and he's chilled, and I don't need
Too chilled.
I don't need to explain too much all the time.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah.
It's like he knows he's already musical enough to know,
What to do, yeah.
Yeah. So it was a blessing, man. And then after that, it was 2018. Yeah, that's when we made the project.
Oh, Ernesto. You keep on sliding in there. Corner, back for challenge. Okay. And okay, August.
Yes, that was actually before the storybook.
Yeah.
I actually worked in the CBD with a guy named Kevin IV. He on the new project he produced on Aura. What did Kevin produce on Aura? The record, the last song. Yeah. It'll never be forever. So I declare that I'm gonna beat it on the record. The beat for that is made by him. And yes, we started then and we made that project.
Fantuk. Yeah.
Hey, yeah, it's because the energy was dope, and I was close. Yeah, he was very, even though I wasn't really close, because but we made it work somehow, and then we got that little EP out. But 2 of the songs were produced by Zeph a year before.
Shout out to Zeph.
No, 2 years before. Actually, yes. 2 years before, in 2015,
2 years before,
2016, Zeph produced those joints, which is Allow and Amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, that were on that project. And then I just literally pulled them into the new project.
Oh.
Yeah.
Somebody said I must ask you. Omongjo. Motswana, Mopedi.
Kemopitor. Legit, and I swear to God, Kemopitor, guys.
Mopedi.
Hey, same way batho ba ba leng go varsity bare the people get surprised habare get high and you're just going to social. And I'm like, yeah, nigga, we don't need to travel far, get go high.
But like us who travel 12 hours.
Pitor. Yeah, fully.
I think Pitor is the top official language.
That's the culture.
You guys just have a country of your own, though.
Yeah, but that's why I kill Pitor, because it's like
okay, cool. 2020 you released a song titled
Cheapy.
Cheapy.
Yes. Yes, that I feel like I got lucky to meet the people I did that with, and get to work with George, who is he has I think 30 years of experience.
Okay.
In, making music and for superstars and stuff.
Wow.
At CSR Electromode, she's that guy, and he doesn't let you you can't slack.
Damn.
You gotta bring it.
Yeah,
and he's not even harsh about it. He would tell me while I was recording that sing it like you're at the Grammys and they're all watching you. Don't just don't sound like you're trying to get it recorded. Like,
Shit.
you know, deliver that way. I feel like those kinds of things pushed me to literally become a better artist, because we did like covers and stuff together most of the time. I would go there, sing someone else's joint, and then we would do it literally perfect.
Singing like you at the Grammys.
Yeah.
Shit, there's a line Touchline said, I forgot which song it was. Like he has to impress. If what he's saying impresses the person that is recording it, then he knows definitely it's gonna be a hit. When it goes out,
It's gonna do the work.
when it goes out, he's gonna do the work.
Ernesto goes. You know it's
He doesn't edit my nigga day. My nigga.
You know it's over.
Jay game. So Chippy played on Metro FM, Massive
Yeah,
Metro,
yes.
Tswana FM, Gaga CFM. How did he get there, dog?
They pushed it because like we worked it together.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So yeah, by pushes the Joe, they really put me onto like those stations, and I think like for them to now have the name, because the show ya Thomas Lippel, they literally out loud said we love the song. I was like, oh my god, this is Metro. Like what?
Sheesh.
And yeah, I guess like those kinds of things.
So did you call home like, hey, listen to Metro?
Next, bese bazi ukuthi ndiyaboa. And I feel like it was also just a hit song. Like wherever you put it on, it catches. Like even now when I play Chippy, wherever, it could be a party, dog. Somehow, you know, it won't be the song that poops the party.
Dope. So you mentioned electro mode. What relationship do you have with electro mode?
Yeah, it was work. Yeah, that's really it.
Just leave it like that.
Yeah, it's fun.
That's it. Okay, I get you, my guy. Let's quickly play a game.
Yes.
Right, I'm gonna give you two options, and you're gonna tell me which one you're choosing and why.
Okay.
Right? Got what's up?
No, I'm thinking. Yes.
If Bukenya Matateng, I apologize.
Hey.
Okay, that's a softy man. Singing or rapping, and why?
I did say not so long ago that I
You're gonna change my mind.
fused them.
Thought you're gonna change your mind.
I even fused them to just not have to.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I did it too.
Yeah, together.
Okay, cool. Blacklist or Pete.O?
Oh, that's a very heavy
And why?
decision to make.
How not disclaimer before you answer the question?
I do. I love y'all, man. I know I got
knew
too
it.
much love for
I
y'all.
knew it.
I don't know. I've related a lot more to Les because I feel like I listened to his shit quite a lot. Like back in the day. Most of the people who actually know
you could
me
relate
know
to
me
it,
as
yeah.
a Les fan.
Wow.
Yeah, because man, he scripted his shit a certain way, and it hit the heart. Like there's a song that he remade, Life by Casey and Jojo.
Oh, okay.
Life, and then he did his own. As the wind blows slowly, the pain grows. As soon as the rain goes, I'm searching for the rainbow. And if I say so, was raised by an angel. I grew up, got my own place, but we stayed close. Ma, wish I could have you back for a day, yo. Suicidal thoughts. I'm thinking, what should I stay for? Okay, Lord, tell me please, what should I pray for? Hey, Lord, this is my life, not a game, yo. Nigga.
Shit.
Yeah,
Damn
so
it.
I swear he caught me. I couldn't. Yeah, I've never been able to.
We got that
detach.
one. Blacklist it is. Blacklist it is. Okay, cool. Last one. Radio or the internet?
The internet.
And why?
The internet, because now things are more reachable, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and not everyone enjoys just listening to the radio because it requires you to kind of sit and hear. Even if you're busy, you kind of get distracted because you're hearing something that excited you. So it's kind of nicer when you're not doing much and you're just listening, you know. But then with the internet, you literally could do that, and then uphume kuyo wenza into obuyenza la ubuye uqedelele into obuyenza on the internet, you know.
I got you. Okay, cool. I saw Guti, you were on Idols.
Yes, at some point.
Yeah. You stood in those queue lines, long
Yeah,
lines.
well, nah.
Hey.
That's
Did
why
you-
now even ATMs are nothing. I know a line. You gonna tell me about an ATM line?
Did you have stuffed in?
Max, kanjani?
Ulambile.
Hey, I was dumb broke, but I met a very pretty girl who made a plan. That was dope.
Nice. So manje on Idols, how did it feel when you got those 4 nods? Like, yeah.
Yeah, oh man. Hey man, even though I couldn't show it, but I was very, very happy because Urendel Uvumekal. And
Rendell, out of all
he's-
people.
you know, you would expect that one to be the one who's
Yeah,
Then he nodded, and then Unati said diamond in the rough. I don't forget it, and she said it a couple of times, so it literally stuck in the echoes sometimes. Like even when I think shit is not going well, I can hear that
Those words.
diamond in the rough. She
Damn.
didn't even say it once, so yes.
Just Unati, shout out to you, man. Yeah.
So yeah,
No, that's pretty dope.
yeah,
man.
it was a dope experience, man.
And so easy.
Yes, and Somizi
Some
showed.
guy.
Hey! And then Somizi showed me how to celebrate a golden ticket because I apparently didn't look like I was excited to get the,
You were in
the
shock.
golden ticket. I was, nigga, I had not won such a thing in my life. This is literally my first time doing something with my singing, and then it does this for me.
Shit.
You know?
So how did he show you?
It felt amazing because the first time I went, I was not a singer. I was just the guy who decided to go to the auditions.
Oh.
But Hakeya, that time when I got the 4 nods, it was like at least I rehearsed enough to see what happens Kopele. And
Yeah.
it proved me right. It was like, yeah, and you actually did.
But I'm
enough.
interested.
This is
How
dope.
did Somizi show you how to accept the golden?
He told me to come sit where he sits with the judges. So
Oh.
I was sitting.
Hey,
there
it
with
was
the
a whole
judges.
show.
And I get wired to the center and showed and displayed how you should celebrate a golden ticket. He was on his knees and acting like he's crying, and then he ran out of the fucking room and he was running up the stairs and the cameras were following him everywhere. So that I feel like that thing, that drama made people want to know who Tubano is.
Who's it? Yeah.
Yeah. And to have been the first guy to appear on that season of
Shit.
Pretoria, and then Nailendwan.
Ay, man, alright.
So yeah, it kind of did something though for me, man. And I won't even lie, it was a beautiful experience.
My guy, you gonna.
And I met Thami. That is one of the highlights of
Yeah, you're
being
pretty
on
close
Idols.
with him, man.
That was one of the highlights of being on the show.
Oh, were you guys close or?
Very, very close. Thami taught me Joburg.
Wow.
Yeah, the streets, the life, how to dress. He's like, nigga, no, you can't just be all the time. You're just relaxed about how you look, nigga. No, there's a
Must look
friend.
the part.
There's another friend, Umuzi, who would say you should leave the house ready for an accidental trip to Dubai. So you know, like very show. So much that the clothes you can just pick out what you wanted to wear. But they let me because by to usafunda, with the shandis. And then I think at some point I got it right enough.
You wouldn't allow Dubai to fit right now, ne?
I wouldn't.
Allow Dubai to be part of the sentence.
Nah.
See what happened right now? You know what's happening in Dubai?
It's shitty.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So allow me to tap into this here. How did Uthami's passing affect you?
It stopped me. I stopped. I stopped and like thought life out. And I stopped. I broke, dog.
Yeah.
I did the shit, bruh. Because it was after the passing of my brother too.
Damn,
So,
I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, it was, man. Now you can't even talk to that one about what happened with the funeral of the other one because I get mind just impure. Who are you gonna call? Because that's the one guy.
Shit.
Who made like life work for me. And off of one thing, like Uthami on Idols, when I was when I got Kipiwad from the show.
Kipiwad.
They keep had me there.
Yeah.
And then when I left them with all the guap I had left on me because I realized with Maslapayana the drinks and stuff are at your own expense. But then even if they supplied the food and stuff, they only do the first drink, and then if you want more,
pay.
Then you kind of, and then normally you would want another drink because they
Sure.
are sure pele or something, you know.
Yeah.
So I noticed that, and I was like, no, let me leave him at the guap because I'm eating kaya.
How much was that? That's cool.
He said it actually at Joburg Theatre when he had a show there, and he was telling people how we met and stuff. It was so beautiful. I was like,
Wakala.
so yes, because of that, when he came back, when he did well, and then he came back to the hot, somehow he just never let me loose. Like
no, that's powerful.
Even onto the big shit when he's got dope meetings, he would
come through.
Baby, uncomfortable lapayana, but
nah, that's dope. That's
and
powerful.
he would put me onto that shit. He would tell about DJ Spoo when we first met about DJ Spoo that he's a graphic designer. He's a dope graphic designer.
Nice.
You know? And
we need people like
coming
him,
from
man.
Thami, you know. So yeah, and then it's also what makes it hard now for me to make friends because they're not a Thami. It's Ish.
Especially
People
in
don't
Joburg.
care.
Especially in
People
Joburg.
do not care, dog.
Especially
and
in Joburg.
I care, and then I show it, and then now it's never reciprocated. And then I met someone who overdid the reciprocating of what I thought.
And they don't make them like him
They don't craft them that way no more. And then you're just you feel like you're always looking, and that's why when I do find them, I
keep to yourself.
I keep them very close because. I know, and I know what it's like to lose them now. So I feel like let's not build the bond if it's fake, and then it's gonna break, and then, you know.
Spot on. I couldn't have said it better myself. No, that's powerful, man. You made Musiswa sing, though. You drove.
On
On
Freestyle Friday. On Freestyle Friday.
Yeah.
Yes. Hey, that was a dope experience, man. I loved Freestyle Friday. And I was nervous. I love the fact that they picked it up. I was nervous, but then it's like they went on with it because it's just nerves, and it was literally just one hiccup, Nyana. But for Tina, we analyzed that stuff. We would say, I messed up here and there. But the people who watched were like, flawless. Scorn. And that's the song. That's the record. The song that's at the end of the outro of the project. The lyrics I did on Freestyle Friday are that. Hi little lie, it'll never be forever. So I declare that I'ma beat it on the record. But I didn't do the whole thing, only on Freestyle Friday. I just chopped here and there and put the verses in. It was, man, I was excited to see Ubusiswa even. And those two, because I played Visa a lot. So it's like both of them there. I'm like, oh my God, yes!
Pagati inside.
Yeah.
I know, that's pretty dope. But how important is it for one to place themselves in such, I would say, platforms?
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, I don't know. I don't want to be the guy who advised it because with me it feels like God does it. Cause,
amen.
Yeah, I don't have someone whose job it is to do that, but somehow I catch the right ones.
Powerful.
Yeah, it's like each time I think Msalele, God gives me a big platform and says, do that. And then, you know, and then that platform brings others. It's just, there's no pattern or plan. It's just, that's why now I keep saying to people, it's just, it's time. That's why things, you know, are doing what they're doing.
It's time.
Yeah, God logo.
God logo. My guy, I had the privilege of meeting Umagwa.
Yes.
Yes, I think this was in 2017, if I'm not mistaken. You know, and then I got time to work with him.
Yeah.
And I was so hurt when the stories came out that he's not getting paid and what and all that, you know, because he's a fucking dope guy.
He's incredible.
You know, he didn't know who I was, but when I pitched something to him, he's like, how to save it?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So, how clued up are you with Sambro, Marisa? You know,
Yeah.
Do you know your age though?
I do now. When we were dropping Ora, Ernesto and I were well researched in how
That's powerful.
how the paperwork part happens, and to have someone who he makes music himself, so he was already invested in so he wasn't snacks about sharing the information, and even the parts I know, let's do it this way, and yeah, I guess.
No, that's pretty dope. So how's the music scene or hip hop scene Komahai where you come from?
There isn't Kokasi, where I belong, there isn't a scene of nothing.
Sheesh.
Dog. I'm weird, like and
But I'm weird.
that's why I have two friends in the
Yeah.
in Kokasi, because man, it feels like the way Kholen Kateng has already overtaken minds. So the few who still dream big and stuff, I kind of get drawn to them. Yeah, and they aren't really the most mingling people in the hood. So it's like quiet. It's not even like that. It's just
Quiet.
yeah, it's just energies.
No, I get you. Ernesto was gonna be like, hey, you're going to what's this? Gonna do part 2. Now I'm looking at him. He's looking at me. He's like, yeah, when your time is up. Yeah, well, he's doing like this.
Hey.
Apologies, Ernesto. This is too nice, man. What advice would you give to anybody that wants to get into the entertainment industry?
Entertain where you are.
Okay.
Whoever
That's
you
dope,
find
yeah.
who's close, entertain. I got to entertain.
Yeah.
Hey, entertain. Do it good. Sharpen it all the time. Don't stop learning. Like, just consistently feel like Awazi enough.
Be curious.
Yeah, you're just there feeling like, I know this much, but how much further can I go with it? Like, always be feeling like, how much further can I go? And just literally use what you got, bruh.
That's dope.
Yeah, because then ugumela a certain thing to happen. Like I realized the music before Aura is not as strong because I thought I was an upcoming artist. I wasn't being a musician. I was crafting it from a mentality of I'm coming up, when I literally could be improving, learning, crafting the thing to perfection, and then when it comes abantu bayibona, it should be perfect. So,
it's well manufactured.
which is Sonke Leskati, we invested it in sharpening the shandy. So I want people to do that, invest themselves into sharpening their craft
skills,
themselves more than anything.
Shout out.
Yeah, who wayenzayo lento, so take care of you.
No, sengithathile nami.
Yeah.
This is my craft. I'm gonna work on it. Yeah. So this is the Kitchen Podcast, and this is one of my favorite lines. Questions, and this was like, you need to change this. Can you cook, and what's your favorite meal?
I can make something to eat, and people often enjoy what I make, but I don't think I can cook. Like I enjoy it. Like mangi wine, I play around in the kitchen a lot if there's ingredients and shit. But I don't think I can cook. I don't want to say I can cook. The thing pegging the snacks. But I'll tell you I was.
And the internet is forever.
Yeah, boy. And then now I'm there, Tito Mboening the kitchen.
But didn't you have enough shot to buy ingredients?
Not enough money in the world. I can show you how to cook.
Next.
Nah, man, I get you, my guy. Where can people catch you? Social media details.
Yes, get Oragola everywhere. Sometimes it has, Twitter has official, but it's always just Oragola.
Oh, okay.
Search the guy, you'll find him, Oragola 012. Somewhere, just if you don't find Oragola, Okwala 012.
Okay.
Yes, there's just always a way to find him, but get Oragola everywhere, and I'm not gonna change it until the whole world has it on their lips.
That's powerful, man. And then your music, where can people get the music?
All over
Digital platforms.
Wherever you think you can find music, you can find my shit. And I go Oragola. The project is Aura. It's incredible.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to this new project we're working on.
The self-taught engineer. Shout outs to you too. No, nice one. Okay, cool. Out of 10, the whole interview.
9.5.
Mama, I made it. From Matatiele to Johannesburg.
90%.
Yes.
Who gets that?
He passed.
He passed.
Hi, man. This shows what my mother's money at Boston didn't go to waste.
No.
Shout out to all the lectures. Danko. My guy, thank you very much.
Touch line
you
at
nothing.
money out the window. Nothing but a little gate.
Manene guys, we are out. Yeah, buleli lali.
Juicy, yeah. I heard my niggas be proud of me. Look at I'm reppin' my city so wavy, ain't nobody stopping me. Yeah. I'm giving no one apologies. I'm up with the squad, can handle the sauce. I'm tryna make me some rands. Look at my